Hey everyone, what's good? How are we doing? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's reaction we'll be starting season 3 of Fire Force. Okay, so the final season of Fire Force started this week. I know season 2 came out years ago, but I actually just finished up season 2 a couple weeks ago, so I really didn't have to wait for this. I love Fire Force. It definitely took me by surprise, and I think the standout thing about this show that's really stuck with me is during the fight scenes, the sound effects. There was multiple instances where I'm like, that's like the coolest sound effect I've ever heard in an anime fight. A lot of stuff happened in season 2. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything of Sho, Shinra's brother, in season 2. I think there was only maybe 2 total times we even saw a glimpse of him. So I'm really hoping his character has a comeback in this final season. And then it's the last episode, I think it was the end credit scene, kind of showed Haumea looking up to the moon, and then it did a flash, and then the moon was this yellow crescent thing with a face and eyes on it. I don't know what that is. I didn't watch the trailer for season 3 because I kind of wanted to go into this blind, especially because I was just watching season 2 only until a couple weeks ago. So very curious to know what that's about. We know that they directed that one blast and it hit the moon. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But we're going into the final season. I know it's split into 2 cores. Second core is coming out at the end of 2025 or maybe at the beginning of 2026. I can't remember what those dates were, but final season. Everyone I know that's read the manga has been saying how much hype is incoming. And everyone's been gassing up this specific fight scene that's going to happen with Arthur. So I'm hyped for that because Arthur's honestly, apart from Shinra and maybe a couple other characters, I think Arthur's definitely in my top 5 favorite characters in the show. All right, so before we get into today's reaction, just want to say I do have a Patreon. These Fire Force reactions are fully uncut. Some of the shows I'm watching are full 2 weeks ahead, and I am starting the One Piece manga over there. They will be uploaded over there fully uncut before they come to YouTube. So if you want to check any of that out, definitely go check it out. The link is down in the description below. All right, so with all of that out of the way, let's go Fire Force. All right, we're starting with this moon. Oh, wait, that's Autola. Infernals? Yo, the Infernals looking good. Animation already looking good. Woo. I like how they're writing out the sound effects. Oh, Evangelist or Evangelist. Wow, okay. What a way to start. Also, can you guys clarify in the comments, how am I supposed to pronounce it? Is it Evangelist or Evangelist? What is going on? Is this the end credits of at the end of season 2? Empire to its true form. The animation's already looking so crisp. Shinra's looking good. Shinra and Arthur duel to start off. Oh, yo, I'm hyped. Dude, animation. Fire Force never lets down with that. Vulcan. Are we gonna get character introductions for everyone? Lisa. I'm so glad we got her saved. Dude, the trauma she went through. A lovely barbecue. Dude, Hinamon his hats. Oh, yeah. That arc was so funny. Remember when they got high off the gas? Yeah, let's not forget Tamaki got a hype up moment at the end of season 2. Finally, she's getting some good screen time. Oh my god. Yo, Maki. One of my favorite characters. Yeah, Hajima's still kind of sus to me, though. Yeah, Nataku and whatever that other guy's name is, the most toxic relationship of all time. Tamaki's training with Maki. I love that Tamaki finally got a level up. I need Iris to do something, though. I feel like she just kind of was in the background all of the show so far. Unpowered. We need to know what the relationship between her and the girl in Amaterasu is, because they look identical. Dude, Maki's brother was so annoying. Dude, this was the freaking Juggernaut fight. Best fight in season 2. I like, you can't tell me otherwise. Yeah, Tamaki's new move. Oh, dude. Wow. Oh, there go her clothes. Okay, I was wondering when her clothes were gonna fall off. Yo, this looks so cool. Shinra Kusakabe and Arthur Boyle. Dude, I keep saying Arthur's got to have an Adela burst because that kid is so strong. Then OB, best captain ever. Yeah, giving credit where credit is due. Obi's carrying the Fire Force on his back. Who's this running in? Tokyo Imperial Army. What do they want with Obi? Oh no. Of course the White Clad are here. What is going on? Wait, the Imperial Army is working with the White Clad? No way. Jesus. I wonder when Tamaki... Someone said they explain why Tamaki's clothes fall off in this season. I'm curious to know the explanation. What is that button gonna do? Latumu. It's the donkey mask. Dude, that donkey mask Arthur had before is so funny. Jesus, what's with the close-up on the boobs? Your Lecherler or Leckerler. Yeah, that's what they call her clothes falling off. I still don't understand though. Yeah, we need a follow-up to that assault fight. Yeah, when freaking Betty Maru was trying to kill them. These like PS1 sound effects. He imagines having all of his stats maxed. Wait. Arthur's gotta be, along with Maki, like top 5 characters in the show. Now is the time for the Empire to be reborn? Damn, it seems like something really big's about to happen. The Curtia. What does he want with Burns? Oh my god, wait, he's bringing the White Clad in here. What the hell is happening? The church is siding with the White Clad. This is ass. Dude, what the hell? Oh, Burns firing up. No way he's gonna fight them right now. I'll fiddle with my own brain. Otherworld Evangelist. God, Holy Mother, Adela Link. Talking head. Has she used that term before? Yeah, because he has seen in Adela. Mommy Arrow. We need more Arrow screen time. I love how they're showing the thoughts popping up in these subtitles. That artwork we saw of the Adela realm when Burns was in there looked so cool. Dude, this guy sucks. He needs to die. Confusion. God damn it. If they really convince these people to side with them right now, I'm gonna be pissed. What does she mean, the future that is to come? Oh, Hameya looks epic right there. Oh no, wait. Is Burns really buying into this? Divine madness. Dude, I don't know what Burns is about to do here. He's stressing me out. No way he's taking a knee down. Oh my god, wait, the Evangelist is here. Or does Burns the only one that sees that? Conversion? Dude, no way. Burns, what are you doing? Why do you think they took the captain? He's like the #1 guy going against the White Clad right now. Shut up, Arthur. What are you talking about? I will discard Shinra from my deck. This guy. Dude, I did not expect episode 1 to have everything just falling apart instantly. Hell yeah. Dude, Shinra's just, I said this all season 1 and 2. He's one of the best shonen MCs of all time. We love the captain. Yeah, don't send Maki back. We literally just got her back. Okay, so everyone's going. About what I expected. Everyone's like so hyped up. The Tokyo Empire is the next enemy. Wow, dude, I did not expect episode 1 to just instantly go down the hole into like 8th is just by themselves now. Burns and Hameya. I really hope Burns is still being a double agent. So they're using Obi as bait. Dude, I can't believe Burns really is switching up on us like this. Implanted with an insect? What do you mean? Burns. Come on, dog. All right, so that was the first episode of Core 1 of the final season of Fire Force. Nothing like super crazy happened, but we're starting this whole plot where the Soul Church is now siding with the White Clad and the Evangelist or Evangelist. I'm never gonna be able to figure out how to pronounce that, so please let me know before I lose my mind. But either way, they're siding with them. That's terrible. But like the thing that's actually terrible is Burns like instantly deciding to side with them. I don't know if he's being legit about it or not. The way they're presenting it makes it seem like he's serious. But he could be like being a double agent. I'm not sure. It showed him and Shinra fighting in the opening, so at this point I'm just going to say he sided with the enemy. So that's a bummer. I don't know like what's going to happen with the rest of Company 1. Are they just going to have to work with Burns and be siding with the White Clad also? Because like his lieutenants are not, it didn't seem like they were about it. So I wonder if they're going to be forced to just do it even though they don't really want to. So Obi got captured. That's ass. and now Company 8's gonna try and go after him, but they're falling right into Hamea's plan. Like, the plan was to capture Obi and use them as bait, and then they said they were going to put an insect in Obi. Imagine that awakens Nautilus burst inside Obi. That'd be insane, because Obi has no abilities, right? So I'd be curious to see, like, I don't want it to happen, but if they do put the insect in him, I am curious to see what would happen. But either way, they're setting this up to be a very hype arc, I guess, because 8 is just gonna be like full sending the church and the White Clad to try and get Obi back. So, and especially from the opening, it seemed like we're gonna get a lot of fights, unless that was like not like canon what we were seeing in that opening. So either way, I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. Very like dramatic first episode, a lot of drama, but hopefully we'll be able to get this all figured out. I mean, nothing like too terrible has happened in the show so far. Like, everything's always worked out. So I'm curious to see, like, if there's going to be any point where something just really bad happens and we can't really like recover from it. But I mean, we're just gonna have to watch and find out. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's reaction. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Catch you in the next one. Peace.